Hola, buenos dias. Early in the morning, nice and foggy. And you see me got the hat on, the scully on. Getting cold out here now, man. Like I said, this that time, one of the times of the year, there's 4 seasons, right? This one of the times of the year where that weather change. And to me, for maximum health, maximum effectiveness, one must cleanse during these 4 seasons, at the beginning stages of these 4 seasons, for best results for your human body. And that's, in my opinion, based on living my life for as long as I've lived it and dealing with these things in this way with my body. Wow, that's should be nice, man, out here. It's really nice getting outside. And this is a Saturday. You know, I really like when I can, when I can be on the bike, tell you the truth. I can make so much distance. I be down at that other end on these days. Y'all know anybody then. I ain't put too many of them on YouTube, actually. Hey, like and subscribe. But mostly on TikTok and whatever. Me down at that other end. Yeah, I get down there now. Because, well, with a bike, you can get much, much faster. And, damn, dude, what the fuck? Bitch, I'm gonna clothesline one of y'all punk asses one of these motherfucking days. Come on. I'm gonna put the clothesline on. I'm gonna put a clothesline on you. Come on over here. Fuck around and find out. Y'all wanna play? Y'all got to get in line. You can't ride 3 on the fucking side to side like that. The fuck? And then the one dude, it was just one dude. He wanna ride all over here. You by yourself, bro. Why you doing that stupid shit? Damn, man. These motherfuckers gotta find a way, huh? Whoo, boy. Yeah, man. So, oh, shit. I had my earpieces in. Anyway, man. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I did a fast. I feel better. And I'm still full of mucus, but I'm not quite fasting. I'm still doing partial fasting that you guys call intermittent. With the fad name, it's called intermittent fasting. But it's been partial fasting for me for, I don't know, 20, 30 years. That's what I know it as. I never heard of that till I heard of it. Intermittent fasting. Someone come up with a package name to, you know, be able, it's a package, more packaged and sellable name. That's a marketing strategy. It's still whatever you call it, it's the same thing. You know, the point is, when you eat breakfast, breakfast is breaking the fast. At whatever point you break the fast, shit, really and truly, technically, that's breakfast. Whether it's lunch, dinner, or whatever the fuck you eating, that's your breakfast. You're breaking the fast with that meal. But let me say this: it's only things of a cleansing nature, cleansing quality. Wow. The fuck is that? A cleansing nature, a cleansing quality that I'm eating. You know, because it's still that, I think. And then I believe that I'm gonna do another fast. I don't know, in a few days, a week, whatever, for a few days or a week or whatever. It's you wing it. I wing it. I don't pre-plan and say I'm gonna do 21 days. I might actually just keep going up and up and up and up and up with it. But that's not necessarily the plan. You got to adapt as you feel the changes. Hey, come on. If you feel the changes or whatever, you got to adapt to it. You don't know necessarily exactly how you're going to feel or how it's going to operate, how it's going to work. You may have to stop it. it may be the best thing to stop the fast. You can't just keep going because you set that in your mind and you know you're not making it or whatever. That don't make no damn sense. You gotta be smarter than that. You know, that's what the deal is. And yeah, man. So it's cold, the season's changing, it's gonna have effect on your body. Let me say this, it's hard to think of everything to say, but like, for me, what would happen, I haven't got sick, per se, in years. Definitely, as long as I'm on my game with my water, and at least some amount of fasting and partial fasting and eating healthy. But every one thing matters. Everything that you add that I know, or maybe you know, that you shouldn't be doing is a factor in bad health and adding to the mucus that's inside of your head or inside of your chest or inside, your lungs, your nose that's dripping and post-nasal drip and all this shit. For me, it was really just the mucus, and most of it would be in my head and cause some crazy fucking headaches for me. And I'd have to do a lot of extreme shit, head over the hot pot and all that kind of stuff. And various things. I can go on and on and on with that. Heat, steam, getting warm, whatever it takes to do that. Then that thick ass mucus out and make it be tolerable. But I feel like personally, where I'm at now, I believe that I saved my own life, and the doctors couldn't do shit for me if they wanted to. Don't get me wrong, they could have gave me some medicine. I could have took over some Robitussin and this and that and the other, but that's only treating the symptom, not the cause. So at the end of the day, I would have been treating the symptom, feeling a little better, but all the cause is still there, and it's actually still a problem, and it will manifest more of that same thing, and which my shit always did. Most of that medicine never even worked for me. It laughed at that shit. To be honest, most of it just never worked. You have the side effects, like the shit, the ephedrine, whatever that shit is, you spray in your nostrils. Man, that shit had me feeling like I'm on fucking cocaine or something. It's ridiculous. Out of my head, and then it dry your nose up so much it fucking hurt to breathe. You know what I mean? It's not natural. Like, my body just always sensed this shit, and even if I wanted to, the majority of that shit I can't fuck with anyway. My body rejects all of that bullshit. And so I don't consider that what is sick? Because it's all mucus. No matter what it is, it's all boiled down to a clogged up portion of your body, or your entire system gets clogged up with it. All your arteries, all your organs, everything is all in your heart. It's all in your brain. It's everywhere that it could get. It's everywhere that it could get. That's where it's at. And one of the biggest things is when you clear that shit out of your body to a good extent, when you clear it out of your head, you're gonna be able to think clearer and straighter. Believe what I say. That's a big part of a lot of people's problem, I think. Maybe even those people, because the ones I know, they got health problems. And some of them got more health problems than others. Man, they sick. Every person I know that then crossed me, and it's funny how my videos end up talking about the narc toward the middle or toward the end. Somehow they always got to come up, but nevertheless, like, they sick. I'm serious. I'm not saying this just to be saying this. the ex, the other ex, the mama, you know, like to one extent or another. Some are sicker than others. Some is just, I mean, what kind, you know, what do you, is high blood pressure a real big problem? It can be. You know, you could just live your whole life and take the pill, take the medicine, whatever, and be all right. Or something can happen, you could just die. Although, you know, like, yeah, it's a problem and some other shit. And if you had to get shit cut out of you, that's a problem. And I'm dead serious. Man, the people I know that's narcs are in bad health. They hanging on by a fucking thread. I can't make this shit up. Hey, good morning. All right. It's a little bite. That's what's up. So, but they don't get it. They don't see. They ain't gonna see. And I tried to help that one. You know, the one she was living with me. She see me. She had a walking, talking, living example. I wrote a health book. You can read it and follow it, but you know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it, right? I'm telling you, man. And yeah, I ain't never been hospitalized. You understand what I'm saying? No offense if anybody's been hospitalized. I mean, shit happens. You know, fortunately, I haven't been in any accidents that bad to be hospitalized. Shit, even when I cracked my fucking skull open, the motherfuckers patched me up and sent me on my fucking way. They stitched that shit up and said, see, fucking go home. Like, they didn't even consider that shit. For whatever reason, but you know how they do us. But then again, they put their ass in the hospital, but that's how bad off they fucking was. Bitch, you dying, you know? And a lot of what tripped me out. Well, I tell you what though, this is 12 minutes and 12 seconds in. I'm gonna keep going with this, cause you know, everything ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't gonna watch the whole video. Shit, it was 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Everybody ain't gonna watch the whole video. That bitch could be 60 seconds. Everybody ain't watching the whole video. Yeah, you know. And I would say some of the motivation could be, shit, you gotta get that revenge body, man. You know what I mean? Like the one that they can't have no more. And don't do that shit. Build yourself up and then end up breaking yourself down. And understand, I'm gonna tell you, because I had that actual experience. And then, you know, when them holidays come around, like I said, and all that shit, and you done got back with that person, and you done got your revenge body on, but now you back to Pillsbury Doughboy and shit, Dough Girl. That's not cool. That's jacked up. They will bring you down to that level. But it's on us, man. We let them do that to us. We bring that shit on ourselves. And in the beginning, it is a learning experience. We can't know what we don't know. We can't know that we should just be alone. I mean, tell you the truth, think about it. It should just start from there, from the beginning. You should be healing from all the trauma from childhood being raised before you ever get into any relationship in the first place, and then all those problems wouldn't be. But we don't know any better, and we get through a thing. And so how many relationships you got to go through before you figure out that you were fucked up from your childhood? If you can't and never accept, for whatever reason, that your parent fucked up, parent, your mother, your father, your mother and your father, your grandparents, they failed you. They all failed you. If you can't accept that and face that and deal with that and the consequences of everybody else living a lie, you know, because they got to honor them so much. And I don't want to be disrespectful to my people, but facts is facts. It's not about disrespect. It's about the truth. It's about healing. It's about advancing our family name. or whatever. And matter of fact, I sort of want to opt out of that shit. I was changing my name, but the paper, maybe it's meant to be to not change it because the paperwork wouldn't go through. I was changing it through LegalZoom or whoever, like through a company. I was paying them to do it. But they could never get my name right because I wanted like 3 middle names. Mamelo and Karuma. But I had, Kwame, whatever. I don't even know it by heart. I was going to learn it. I just know the first and the last name because I practiced the shit out of that. Maybe I'll change it. Maybe I won't. I think it's an advantage to having this white boy name. White boy, it is. I have the exact name of the original slave master. Ain't that shit? I'm the one, like out of all the people, because, me and my father and anyone else that was named, that we got the exact name of the slave master. The first and the last name. The middle name, maybe not so much. I don't know. I don't know about that. So it's a white boy name, ain't no doubt about that. When I show up, they be like, oh, you? Right, so. But in the space that I'm in, it almost don't matter. But it's nice to have that to play with, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of caught up with that now. Like, why did that happen? I mean, I tried to do that shit 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 times. They never could get it right. I said, fuck it, just give me my money back. And they said, they're like, okay. Okay, here you go. And that was months. And a lot of that got to do with a lot. Like all the shit I'm talking about, the health, bad health. Because everybody handles their shit differently. The pain. Some people go to drugs, alcohol, whatever. Some people just eat. And, that's why some dysfunction or whatever you call it, like, it's just so easier to read than others because you can see you big as a house, man. Like, something wrong. Why are you doing that? Like, something got to be wrong for you to be doing that shit. But you're not dealing with it. And if you never deal with it, it's going to always be there and you're going to always be doing that shit. That's a lot to do with people that yo-yo diet. Like, that problem's still there that you're not dealing with. Yeah, you can lose that weight. You can lose 20 pounds. You can lose 30 pounds. You can lose 100 pounds. But if you don't deal with the problem that caused you to overeat that much, that's a lot of extra, that's a lot of extra weight. You 200 pounds overweight, you 100 pounds overweight, you 50 pounds overweight. That's a lot of overweight. Why did you do that? Why you ain't think that you don't realize, That's really my thing with all that. Okay, quite long. Cut it off now. Okay? Peace, y'all.